Hey everyone, JSD Cool here, and welcome to another episode of Coolcraft Season 5. Now, this is episode 2, so obviously not much has, happened. In this episode, we are going to, of course, be working towards our goal of making the coal farm, but of course, to do that, it's not necessary, but it's really helpful if we, defeat the Ender Dragon. So that's what we're going to be working towards. But there's a few steps we have to do along the way, and that's probably going to be towards the end of the episode. Anyhow, to start with, we need to get some Ender Pearls, and the best way to do that is with villagers. And while I'm setting up villagers, I might as well go to the whole villager thing and get some other useful stuff that villagers offer. So let's get setting up some villagers. Oh, and in case it wasn't clear, there are a couple villagers inside this box here. Alright, so I'm going to be building the villager breeder actually kind of out here, just floating up in the middle of the air. And I will probably build like some supports that are like somehow connecting it to the cliff here. But this is primarily because I know this thing is going to be ending up spawning a bunch of iron golems, which is very annoying. And so I might turn this into some sort of impromptu iron farm by like making it so that iron golems can't actually stand inside of it and that sort of stuff. But yeah, let's get this thing finished. Alright, so here's the finished interior of the villager breeder. As you can see, just a bunch of beds with the farm here. Now, I did make sure to do the ceiling at anti-golem height, so over the farm here, for the most part, it is only 2 blocks tall. And then when we get over to the beds here, obviously there's a block so they can jump up. And then, of course, the other block up here so that the pathfinding works as they pathfind around on the beds. But an iron golem should not be able to spawn in here. They will probably spawn on top. So now I gotta get both those villagers over here. And then also in the future I have to install the villager extraction method, which is gonna be similar to what we did last season. But that can come a little bit later. And there's villager number 2 going in. Now, actually, I do have some extra carrots that I can throw into with them to get budding quickly. Actually, I have quite a bit of carrots actually, because I generally don't eat carrots. Hello there. Whoop. Alright, now he got the farmer treatment there, and he's actually trading for wheat and potatoes, which is actually pretty good. But so far just gonna drop these carrots in. And hopefully they get a little busy in here, if you know what I mean. So yeah, next up I gotta install the villager extraction method, and then I guess also like stuff down below. Might want to also go try finding some powdered snow. Ooh, they're already breeding. A start to the villager extraction device has been made here. As you can see, this is actually a little bit complicated. More so than it has been in the past, because I have no slime, so I have to make it so everything is done with normal pistons, which means it has to be able to be pushed over and pushed back. So let's see what we got here. So first we got a door here. This thing will be pushed open. And I fell off. As I was saying, the door gets pushed open, and then there will be a piece of string like right here that when a villager walks into, it'll shoot the floor out from underneath them, also closing the door at the same time. And then the floor will quickly be closed back. Now, a villager is going to walk down here because there is a workstation over here where they're going to try to get a job. And once they fall down, and this workstation will also be shifted over and back to reset a villager's targeting of it. That sounds pretty simple when I explain it like that, but this is going to be a little bit complicated, especially with this many just flat out pistons here. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do a little bit of building here. The mechanism to drop the villagers is in, and actually we can bust in here and show it off a little bit. So, ordinarily when this thing gets activated, these planks here are going to be moved to the side. And then a villager is going to try to get to this workstation, so they're going to walk into that string, which is going to pass them through there. The door is going to close, and they're going to land not in water here, but a decent distance down. And we're going to make sure they're not taking fall damage by landing them on top of carpets that are on top of powdered snow, which completely eliminates fall damage from anything that falls on top of them. Fun fact. Alright, the villager chute and trade assignment room here have been completed. It's all just plain planks because I am too lazy to go find any other materials to make this out of, and I'm also kind of out of ideas, so I've kind of just ruined the look of things. But yeah, villager breeder is up there. They come through this hole, get knocked down. If I want to request a villager, I press this button here. As you can see, I have gotten a villager already, and he's a Fletcher, so I can trade some sticks for emeralds, because I think that's probably the best way to get actual, emeralds right now. So yeah, and eventually the villagers trading hall will be down this way. But yeah, I haven't made that yet. So yeah, I guess that's what's next. So let's get to a bit of villager trading halls. Alright. This here is what I've been kind of gunning for a moment here. I mean, obviously I gotta get the ender pearl trade from the other guy, but that's a little bit complicated. That requires like gold and stuff. And to do that, I need to go mining. And the best way to do that is with, of course, diamond pickaxes, which I can, of course, get from the toolsmith. Also, this is a terrible trade. Diamonds are so much rarer, and emeralds are kind of easy to get via means of this, so I would recommend never doing this trade ever. It's terrible. But yeah, I got a couple diamond pickaxes, so yeah. Let's get into, I'd say a 1 hour mining time lapse next, so let's go! Alright, after that time lapse, which was pretty successful, I did have to duck out to get a pickaxe once, and at the very end, I bust into Jaredy Cool's mine, which is kind of interesting. Here's the results. 25 diamonds, which is much better than last time, a bunch of redstone, bit of lapis, bit of iron, bit of gold. Overall, not too bad. I've also gone ahead and basically turned the villager breeder into a fairly inefficient, but still not that inefficient iron farm. So yeah, golems actually spawn fairly frequently on this, which is weird because this is just a villager breeder. It's just a bunch of villagers in a box, not really intended for this purpose. But hey, I get a bit of iron on the side. I can trade that for emeralds that I can then use to, say, buy ender pearls. So I AFK'd overnight just at my base here. You know, let the villager breeder run, whatever. That's a lot of iron for a villager breeder to be producing in one night. Oh my gosh. Alright, I have unlocked the cleric to the ender pearl trade. And now I just need to save up a bunch of emeralds to buy a bunch of ender pearls. That would be great. In other words, I got a second toolsmith over here who has a better diamond pickaxe trade here. And also a diamond shovel and an axe trade. So, yeah, definitely going to be taking full advantage of that for future mining sessions. Additionally, I have gotten an armorer here so I can get some cheap, I put that in quotes, diamond gear that I don't actually have to spend the diamonds on, plus I have some enchants. So yeah, I'm slowly working my way towards actually being able to get all diamond armor without actually spending any diamonds. Not today, Creeper. Not today. A full set of diamond armor has been achieved after a bunch of trading, so let's get this smelly old stuff off. Although the gold armor has mending on it, so that hasn't broken yet. And now, I think we're ready to get to the nether and get blaze hunting, because, you know, that's also needed for the Eye of Enders. Time to start finding the stronghold. So we release Eye of Ender number 1 and find that it is that direction. Let's go. I found the location at which the eye has brought me, and it is actually conveniently on a little island here. So yeah, now we just gotta dig down until we find some Oh, okay, a cave, I guess. But some bricks, I guess. Whoop, there's brick. Alright. And stronghold. Right as Jaredy Cool starts a live stream. That's great. Yeah. So, well, I gotta find the end portal. Alright, I found the end portal. And now, and it only has one eye in it. Okay, so now I'm gonna scare Jaredy Cool, who is currently live, by the way, by lighting up this portal here. I'm not gonna go through it until obviously later because, well, duh. But, you know, I think it'd just be fun to, do that. So yeah, end portal. I think that's new because of the mangrove trees.
Yeah, it is waterlogged.
It's similar to waterlogging mangrove roots, apart from mangrove roots are solid blocks and you can like full-on redstone power them and stuff.
Wait, did you now? Please tell me you got that on recording. That isn't overpowered. That's overpowered.
Yeah.
Alright. I got everything
Holy
ready to go.
system of doors!
Alright, but your spawn point here, guys.
Yep.
I'll place that in there. I'll place that. I'll
I'm
place.
particularly worried about getting stuff about not being able to get stuff back.
I'll place our 2 boats here.
You took
I'll
the-
place my torches.
I would've
I
left
think
the
I picked
boats
that.
out there, dumbass.
Wait. Yeah, why'd you pick up the boats?
Makes
You're
life
going
easy.
first. Come on.
No! Hey! Oh, right here.
Oh wow, this is the best obsidian platform spawn I think I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, by a long shot.
Normally it's either inside the island or like a
Or
mile
like
and
a
half
million
away.
miles away from it. So yeah, put on the pumpkin because no one else thought to think ahead. I feel like.
I thought of it a minute ago, but I forgot about it. Oh, is that
Oh,
it?
that's also a very weird end portal or exit portal.
Interesting entry.
That's gonna be a pain to get at.
I almost got it.
Oh, I just did some damage.
Okay. Alright, if someone sets up
Dragon's
in the
breath.
end here.
Oh gosh, that was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage!
Okay, start replay mod because I can't forget to do that.
Alright, I just placed a bed up on there so when the dragon comes down, one of you guys can hit the bed and do a ton of
Super
damage.
Tyler Man, are you replay modding this?
You want me to replay mod this?
I mean,
You are?
did you just try to okay, you shut this one, okay.
Alright, fine, I'll turn the replay mod on.
I want to double check. I don't think there is on this one anymore.
Okay, so I'm kind of shocked that he was able to shoot the,
There's on there.
shoot the encased one. Like, that's not usually what you're supposed... Why is that in midair? Oh, it's not usually what you're supposed to do. You're usually supposed to just go up there, but okay. Also, who
Oh my
put a
God.
bed on top of the thing? The dragon's just gonna delete that.
That's gonna hurt.
Now, we wait.
Alright, I'm waiting for the dragon. I'm waiting for the dragon.
I
Dragon's
think we're good to
perching.
go. I think we're good to go.
Yeah, we just gotta wait for the dragon to come in.
Or you could bow snipe him.
No, but that makes him not come in. Someone angered an Enderman.
I did.
Stop shooting! Stop shooting him! He won't come in if you keep shooting him.
I'll back up.
Come on.
If it starts the approach, and then you hit it, it'll turn away.
Okay.
It does appear to be taking a while, yes. So I'm not exactly sure what that's about.
I almost angered an
There it goes.
enderman.
Here it goes.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
did,
Now
but I
it's
just
start
killed him.
purge.
Stand back.
Click it, click it, click it!
Exactly what I predicted would happen.
What the?
Yeah, I predicted that would happen, did I not?
I set it up right. I just didn't do it in the right spot.
Yeah, and look at all that fire. Oh, and your thing's in the portal, so you gotta get back here before we kill it, otherwise that's not gonna be retrievable.
I know why I
Going in
took the
again.
image. I actually went underneath the bed. The dragon's perching.
Yeah, we can see that. We have eyes. Whoa!
Just remember, Tyler, you're supposed to
Yeah, he got it.
Oh,
Why'd you go to
sorry,
spectator?
I hit the wrong thing.
No!
Did you just
Stop
walk the
beaming
wrong
out.
direction into the dragon's breath? Okay, gotta MLG water bucket this or I die! I die! That was over 50 levels.
Alright, try.
No!
That one was, admittedly, that would have been hard to MLG water bucket, so.
Dude, I just ender pearled out of a flight. I just ender pearled out of a flight.
Yeah, that would have been smart. If I got
I
the
had
Ender
one
Growth.
from that enderman I accidentally angered.
Yeah.
Alright, wait for the
Alright,
dragon to perch.
One death for me.
And one for me.
Two.
We could probably shoot it down, but...
Hold on. Oh, that's take too long there.
I wish someone was smart wearing a pumpkin head.
Yes. That way I don't anger
Dragon's
the enemy.
perching!
Unless I... Yeah, I'm currently trying to
Sorry,
get
I'm
some
working on getting myself another ender pearl.
protection pearls are important here. Although... Player aspect is kind of a pain for this, though.
Oh no, it left!
Yeah, that happens.
I got it pretty darn low.
Tyler,
though. I can
Tyler,
probably
Tyler,
shoot it the rest of it.
F3B, F3B.
Oh, yeah, its hitbox is weird. Even though they may have a hitbox, you can't necessarily hit all the hitbox.
Well, you want to hit the middle one, don't you?
It depends. It's not all of the middle one that can take damage, though.
Well, I mean the green middle one.
Exactly. It's not all of the green middle one that can actually take damage, though.
It's weird.
Perching one more time. This is the I think actually this is the last perch.
Whoa, whoa. I think it is funny how fast.
Oh, whoa! I'm about to die. Yeah, you go ahead and kill this thing. I have 1 heart. You're gonna attack
Take
this?
it, Tyler.
There it is.
I
The
died
end
one!
for the first time!
Let's
in 5 years.
go!
And
I beat all of you.
I got the Elytra. Haha.
Dang it, I went to go get that.
Wait, you got the Elytra? Wait,
I
I
did.
missed it. I didn't get the XP.
Well, looks like you missed it. Hey,
Too
I'm right
bad.
back up to where I started when I entered the end.
Do you have a torch?
Yes, I do. I have 59
Went over
torches.
this.
Also, the end portal does spawn with torches.
I already clicked it, and
Yeah,
it went
I
over
know.
this way. But I don't know where it went.
It's right here.
No, I didn't get the XP.
I have 45 levels, and I beat all y'all's predictions. I
Nice.
died never.
Yeah, okay, sure. I have 2 dragon eggs now.
Nice.
Alright, now that we've got the Elytra, it's quite important to actually enchant it up so it can last as long as possible. And thankfully, I've been getting some different villagers here to, help with that. So, got mending, which I think I already got, and then we need unbreaking. Dang it, I'm so close. So close. So close. I'm really gonna need to expand my emerald production, but yeah. Gonna get this thing done. Additionally of note, for some reason, when the server backup mod that we have runs, it freezes the server for a while, although sometimes it freezes it for longer than it takes the backup to run, which is very confusing, so yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But anyhow, I have done a little bit of work in the nether, as well as there being some developments in the nether. My portal has been moved all the way up to here, so I can go down here and see, oh, look, there's a blaze. It's tracking me. Yeah, the nether fortress is down there. It's basically right above where it was before, but this is for better portal syncing, because I built a portal on the nether roof to be able to, well, access the nether roof in the future, whenever I need to go up there and build stuff. And of course, I don't have sticky pistons, like, what do you think, I'm rich here? So, of course, I, had to just build a portal to get back up there. Oh, there's a villager from Jerry Cool there. Anyhow, here down into the nether, Super Tyler Man has put some signs up. Of course he has, because that's always something he does. He puts signs up despite the fact that no one wants signs or needs them. Anyhow, what was I saying? Alright, so yeah, Jerry Cool's portal is over this way. And Super Tyler Man's portal is in this box on top of the nether fortress here. I'm probably going to end up moving everyone's portal up into the nether ceiling and then building nether hub, tunnel system, all that stuff up there. But for now, we're just kind of, doing the cool little wander around the nether here. I always kind of like this stuff, but, it's not professional. You could easily die. Additionally, over this way, we have, just wide open bridge going over a couple biomes here, turning right. hoggling directly on the bridge. See what I mean? You could die right to the spawn portal. Jared Equal died there and can't get that grave back. That's hilarious. And then furthermore, we can go down this way, which goes down this path here. Which goes all the way over to this portal here. That leads us directly to a desert and mesa biome, which is basically the other side of the pre-generated map from where we spawned in. So yeah, a bunch of developments happened in the nether. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna say that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my game, which is linked in the description, and I will see you all in the next episode of Coolcraft Season 5. Bye!